Okay, can you all tell me please? Because I don't have WhatsApp on my
The
laptop.
miscellaneous
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 exercise,
exercise third and fifth question.
third and fifth. Okay. ළමයි මං ඇත්තටම මේ week එකේ අලුත් link එකක් generate කරන්න හිටියේ, but I actually forgot. So next week I will make sure that I will generate a new link and send it to you. But දැනට මම temporarily තමයි අද link එකේ එව්වේ. Okay. All right. So miscellaneous එකේ third එකයි fifth එකයි. Y'all didn't have school today, no? So how is it going when it comes to this fuel situation? Were y'all able to pump fuel, or were you not able to pump fuel yet? And are they giving vacation at school, or from tomorrow onwards, do you have school as usual? How's the situation?
We normally have school after, like tomorrow and after that.
Right. So only Wednesdays off. Okay. Wednesday is the vacation. Okay. All right. Has school on Saturdays. What's the point of that anyways? Like, I think the whole point of school not being there, like Zoom. Okay, online. Okay. But having class on Saturday is a bit challenging for you, ne? Because I know that most of you go to classes on Saturdays.
No, miss, we don't have school on Saturdays.
Yeah, some schools do apparently. Some schools have but they don't do it. Okay. So let's see how it goes, right? Let's hope that everything turns out to be for the best. But since we are in an online setting, we don't have any challenges as of yet. And yeah, I really hope that the fuel crisis will get at least a little bit better over time, so that අපේ ස්කූල් ඒවා අනිත් ඒවා ඒ වැඩ ඔක්කොම disrupt වෙන්නේ නැතුව normal විදිහට කරන් යන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්න ඕනේ කියලා, right? Because you guys, how old were you when we had COVID තියෙන කාලේ ඔයගලන්ට වයස කීයද? Which grade were you?
Grade 3?
Grade 3?
Yeah, 3, 4.
You guys were very small then. No, not only Sri Lanka is affected because of the world problem, the war situation that's going on. So most of these Middle East countries, they supply oils and most of the fuel. So that's the main reason for this crisis. Actually, I don't think we have a big crisis yet, but they are doing like crisis management. ධම්ම manage කරන් යනකොට පස්සේ අපිට ගොඩක් අවුල් වෙන්න හැනේ. එහෙම එකක් තමයි මම හිතන්නේ කරන්නේ. But let's see. Let's hope that whatever is going on in the outside world will not affect Sri Lanka. But at the same time, it is a bit depressing what's happening out there too. මොකද ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ හිටියත් වෙන කොහේ හිටියත් මිනිස්සුමනේ. It's okay. For now, I think the best thing we can do is keep learning, and hopefully things don't go south. I think so. මං හිතන්නේ ඔයගලන්ට ස්කූල් දිගටම Wednesday free තියයි. free කියන්නේ school Wednesday නිවාඩු දෙයි. එහෙම තමයි මට ආරංචි උනේ most Wednesdays, because even universities are like that. No. මේ දැන්ට fuel situation එක හින්දා තමයි සතියට එක දවසක් නිවාඩු දෙමු කියලා මං හිතන්නේ ඒගොල්ලන් decide කරලා තියෙන්නේ. So only until this fuel situation, I think you have holidays on Wednesdays. It's not just you all. I think most of the workplaces also, offices also have either holidays or work from home, and universities have holidays. So yeah, today there's not much like traffic also on the roads, ne? Okay. Are we recording? Yes. This is the miscellaneous exercise from congruence lesson. This is page number 63. First of all, tell me, did you all do the homework? Give me a thumbs up if you did do the homework. Anitya? Okay. Seems like most of you have done homework. Using the information in the figure showed that triangle ADF. Okay, which one of these is triangle ADF? That is this one. And triangle DBE. DBE is which one? This one. We have to show that they are congruent. මෙතන congruent කියද්දි බලන්න green color triangle එකේ මේ side එකයි red color triangle එකේ මේ side එකයි equal. So we have one pair of sides which are equal. What else do we have which are equal here? Anything else that are equal here?
DE and DF.
DE and DF. The sides you mean? We can't really say that DE and DF are equal.
DF and EC.
DF and EC. What does the question say using the information in the given figure? What did you say again? DF and
EC.
Okay, DF and EC are equal. අපි තාම එක ඉගෙනගෙන නැහැ. හැබැයි anyways they are equal. හැබැයි EC is not a part of our red triangle නේ. EC is something outside. It's not a part of our red color triangle. So you can't get that. Why are you only looking at sides? Check out angles also.
And DE.
Huh?
AF and
AF? That wasn't very clear to me.
AF and BE.
AF and BE. Okay, so you can't directly say that they're equal. Look at angles. Look at angles because we have one side.
BDE and DAF.
BDE and
DAF.
DAF, and why would they be equal?
Corresponding angles.
Yes, corresponding angles because this and this are parallel. Parallel lines එකක් මැද F shape එකට තියෙනවා නම් ඒ දෙන්නම equal. So එහෙනම් we have one angle pair which are equal. Anything else that are equal here?
AFB equals DEB.
Okay. AFD. Because of what's the reason?
Alternate angles.
Okay, so AFD is equal to DEB. They are not alternate angles. Alternate angles වෙන්නේ මෙයයි. ඒක අපිට මෙහෙම ගන්න පුළුවන්. Right?
BD and DA. Like AB and equals AB because they are a common side.
There are no common sides, no. In these two triangles, there's not a single common side. Can't get that. මේ side එකයි equal. So our red color angle එකට මේ line I'm sorry, wait. Give me a second. මේ line එකයි parallel නේ. ඒ දෙනා parallel හින්දා මෙන්න මෙහෙම Z shape එකට අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන්. This and this are equal here.
Miss that angle only I said BDE.
Right, okay. But this is not a part of our red triangle, huh? Then this and this are parallel. ඒක හින්දා මෙතන alternate angles කියලා අරගෙන මෙයාවයි equal කරන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට ඒක අපි කොහොමද ගන්නෙ? මෙයයි equal because they are alternate angles. Then මෙයයි equal because they are alternate angles. Because of that, මෙයයි equal මොකද මෙයා මෙයාට equal, මෙයා මෙයාට equal, therefore මෙයා මෙයාට equal. Axioms. Okay, we have another pair of angles. ඒක චුට්ටක් අපිට ලියන්න තියෙනවා, but okay. Anything else? Make it fast. What do you think about this angle and this angle? Are they equal?
That's all.
Are they equal? This the angles that I have marked with a green color cross. Are they equal? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what's the reason for that?
Because when we add both the angles, the other angle is equal.
Add both the angles. Why would we add?
To get the sum of the triangle.
Yeah, because by getting the sum of the triangle, you can get that. But ඒක extra step එකක් නේ. ඒක කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක කිසිම වැරද්දක් නැහැ. It will be perfectly right. But just to shorten our answer, we can say this line is parallel to this line. Since they're parallel, can you see that these are F-shaped angles? Maybe F-shaped angles neda. Can you see that? So because of that also, those two angles can be equal. So because of that, we have another pair of angles which are equal. Is this clear? Before we write the answer, is this clear? Alamai?
The last angle is
What is it? The last angle? Was the last angle clear?
I didn't understand.
Okay, so this side and this side are parallel. ඒ දෙන parallel වුණාම බලන්න මෙයයි F shape එකකට ඉන්න angles නේද? So they are corresponding angles, no? Do you see that, Sasheli?
Yes.
Yes, that is why they are equal. Because we know between parallel lines, corresponding angles are equal. Okay? Okay. We'll start writing. අපි මුලින්ම අපේ triangles දෙකේ topic එක දාගමු. Triangle ADF and triangle DBE. Since we have angles, plenty of angles, we will write one angle. මෙයාවයි ලියන්න. DAF equals BDE. DAF equals BDE. The reason is the corresponding angles between parallel lines. Excuse me. Corresponding angles between parallel lines. Then I also said that this green angle, may equal. ADF and DBE are also equal. ADF is equal to DBE again for the same reason. Corresponding angles between parallel lines. Then finally, AD side is equal to BD side. AD side equals BD side. That is because they have given that. Therefore, triangle ADF is congruent to triangle DBE. Under the AAS case. ඔගාන ඕන මේකත් දාන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක ලියනවනම් steps දෙකක් ලියන්න ඕනේ. මෙයාට equal, ඊට පස්සේ මෙයාට equal, ඒකින්ද මෙයාට equal. Okay? Okay, quickly write this answer. I will give you a few minutes to copy this down. Quickly copy this down and give me a second. Quickly copy this down. Okay, Lama. Let's move on to the done. Shall we move on to the fifth question? One second. Ricindy, any question? Yes, this is the sixth lesson. This is the sixth, yeah, sixth lesson. Yes. Then අපි කරන්නේ congruence වල homework ටික, but last week we started the sixth lesson. Lama, sorry, I can't get the question to the whiteboard for now. One second. Why is that? I think the best thing is to draw because I can't seem to get the question to the whiteboard. So we have a triangle in the fifth question, on now. Okay, so we have a triangle. In the triangle ABC in the figure, AB is equal to AC. AB is equal to AC. The point D is such that BD is also equal to DC. BD can equal to DC. AD produced meets BC at E. Okay. Prove that. Then make up a proof the paths keep back there. Number one, we have to prove that ABD and CAD are congruent. ABD and CAD. ABD and CAD. These two. Okay. The question that I will be asking you is that what is the case that you have to use?
SSS.
Okay, SSS. Any other answers? Any other answers? Okay, SSS nang api balamu. Okay. So this side is equal to this side. So we have one pair of sides. Okay. This side is equal to this side. So we have another pair of sides. Okay. And this side is the common side. So we have another pair of sides. Okay. SSS makes sense. We can use SSS. So we will use that and write. Mulimapi a triangles deke topic එක දාගමු. Triangle ABD and triangle CAD. AB is equal to AC. Within brackets, I will write the reason as given because they have clearly given that, no? Then BD is equal to DC. That is also they have given. Then AD is equal to AD. That is because it's a common side. Therefore, we can say triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CAD under the SSS case. Okay, that is correct. All right. Is that clear to all of you? Please give me a thumbs up. Okay. Let's move on to Roman number 2. Okay. BAE. Then I make it erase karanna. Because now we are considering a different triangle. BAE. BAE කියන්නේ මෙන්න මෙයා. Then CAE. CAE කියන්නේ මෙන්න මෙයා. Okay. What is the case? I will straight away ask the case first of all. What is the case that you should use for this? What is the case that you should use for this?
SSS.
Okay, I got one as SSS, another one as RHS. Okay, others? Okay. So, Hari, RHS දාපු කට්ටියට where is a right angle here? මෙතන right angle එකක්, මෙතන right angle එකක් දීලා නැහැ. So, RHS we cannot really use. මෙතන main instance එකේ RHS is a no. Then Tawaiku says, right? So, okay, this side is equal to this side. We have one pair of sides. This is the common side. We have another pair of sides. May side pair to equal to. Can we get that then? We cannot get that. දීලා නැතිව අපිට ගන්න බෑ. And අපිට prove කරන්නත් බැරි නම් කොහොමවත් ගන්න බෑ. Can we get this angle and this angle?
Miss, they can be equal because earlier in the Roman number 1, we found that those two angles that ABD and ACD are congruent, no? So those top angle are two equal.
Very good. Yes, that's how you get it. Because previously we said that this triangle and this triangle are congruent. ඒදෙන congruent නම් ඔක්කොම මෙයාගේ තියෙන sides තුනයි මෙයාගේ sides තුනයි equal. And all the angles also should be equal. එහෙනම් this angle and this angle are equal because they are corresponding angles of congruent triangles. A congruent triangles then අපි prove කරේ Roman number 1 වල. So we also have an angle and it is the included angle, so we can use SAS. So I will put the topic triangle BAE and triangle CAE. Hi, එක side එකක් තමයි AB side is equal to AC side. Reason is they have given. Then angle එක BAE angle equals to CAE angle. Reason is corresponding angles of congruent triangles. May congruent kare api Roman number 1. Then also AE side is equal to AE side, which is the common side. Therefore, we can say that triangle BAE is congruent to triangle CAE under the SAS case. Is this clear to you, Lamai? So here, this is the included angle. Ne can aap consider kana sides deka. Consider kana sides deka ekak me side dekai me side dekai, which are equal. Anit එක තමයි මේ side එක, which is the common side. So අපේ angle එකකින් අපි consider කරන sides දෙන්න මැදනේ. Our angle is in both the triangles. The angle is within between the two sides we are comparing. ඒකයි අපි එකට included angle කියලා කියන්නේ. In SAS case, it must be the included angle. Okay, sir, really? Okay. Hari, may the copy down කරගන්න. I will give you 2 minutes and then we'll discuss the Roman number 3. Quickly copy down. So have all of you finished? Okay, okay. I'll give you 1 more minute. Recorrections all, huh? Hmm. Okay. Then let's discuss Roman number 3. I think now it's enough time for you all to do recorrections. Roman number 3. AE and BC are perpendicular. That's why I will erase karana. Now only we are going to see if AE and BC are perpendicular. Perpendicular the kila pe bar. So we have to prove that. Okay, first of all, can you tell me, are these two angles equal? Are these two angles equal?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Consecutive angles of congruent triangles.
Yes, corresponding angles of congruent triangles. So AEB and AEC are equal. Api ko muna nilemo. Step by step api karo. AEB is equal to AEC. The reason is corresponding angles of congruent triangles. Okay. Then I have another question. Since this is a straight line, when you add these two angles, what is the angle you get? What is the value of the angle you get when you add these two? What is it?
180 degrees.
180 because it's a straight line. So when you add these two, you get 180, right? So AEB plus AEC is equal to 180. So we can write angles on a straight line. Now since AB and AC are equal, AB is equal to AC. Ekina method, instead of AEB, I can write AEC. I know because that's equal. AEB tin or AEC use can plan because they're equal, right? So instead of AEB, I write AEC plus AEC equals 180. So AEC plus AEC is 2AEC equals 180. Then I divide both sides by 2. I get, so AEC is equal to 180 divided by 2 is 90. Since AEB and AEC are equals, if AEC is 90, AEB is also 90 degrees. Since now AEB කියන්නේ මෙයා එයත් 90 degrees ලු AEC කියන්නේ මෙයා එයත් 90 degrees. ඒ කියන්නේ AE and BC are perpendicular නේ. So at the end we can write therefore AE and BC are perpendicular to each other. Is that clear to all of you? Is that clear to all of you? Others? Okay. 1 minute to do the recorrections. Make it really faster. I think that's all in miscellaneous in the congruency lesson, no? For homework, that's it, right? Yes. So here what happens? What is it, Ismail?
After that, in area, you gave 6.1, the first question, third and fourth, and the second question, second.
All right. So in area also we have homework. Okay. Okay. So since you asked to explain again, okay, listen me. Since you asked to explain this again, now AEB is equal to AEC, right? So AEB is here, AEC is here. They're equal because we said that this triangle and this triangle are congruent. If they are congruent, may angles then equal ne? Corresponding angles of congruent triangles. And at the same time, we know that may angles then in a straight line. So when you add these two angles, you should get 180. So when you add the two angles, you should get 180. But AEB and AEC are equal. So instead of AEB, I can write AEC because they're equal. So I have AEC and AEC plus AEC equals 180. So that means AEC plus AEC is 2AEC, that is 180. Then you divide both sides by 2, then you get AEC is 90 degrees. Since AEB and AEC are equal, if AEC is 90 degrees, AEB is also 90 degrees. 90 can perpendicular. That's why we say that they are perpendicular to each other. Is that clear to all of you? Give me a thumbs up, a quick thumbs up. Okay. 1 minute recorrections because I'm going to make you do one congruency question during the class. මොකද අපි congruency කරේ දැන් ටිකක් දවස් I just want to see if you still remember. So we are going to do one question in class and then we are going to move on with the rest of it. But quickly do the recorrections first. Make a recorrections කරන්න මුලින්ම. Okay, Lamai. Done doing the recorrections? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. In the congruency lesson, in the miscellaneous exercise, can you all try the seventh question? Seventh question is a bit long, but it's not necessarily very difficult, right? Make up in class, try karamo, because I want to do another question in during the class. Miscellaneous ke tapi godak homework ne kare. I won't set a timer for this, but I will be checking the time. Okay. If you want to check the textbook, this is on page 63. Okay, quickly do. Make it fast. Lamai, which question are you all doing now? Roman number 2, okay. Others, which question are you all doing? Okay, keep doing. Let me know when you're done, huh? Lamai, I think it's better to set a timer. I think most of you are in the second Roman number. So shall I set a timer for 8 minutes? 4 minutes for third Roman number and fourth? 4 minutes for each, huh? All right, okay. Okay, quickly start. 7 minutes, 8 minutes is too much. Okay, quickly do. While you do this, give me a minute. I will be back. Itakan karanna.
Mitri, you're lagging, please.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Lanai? So what I said was that I set a timer for 7 minutes and you have to finish within 7 minutes, right? So meanwhile, give me 1 minute. I will quickly be back. The timer has gone now. Now you exactly have 6 minutes. Quickly finish this. Once you're done, let me know in the chat box. Quickly do. Lama, you have exactly 1 minute. Huh? Some of you have finished. Some of you have said that you are done. For others, I will give you 1 minute to wrap up. Okay, Lama. I think that's enough time. Give me a thumbs up if you have finished. Everybody. Okay. The perpendiculars drawn from A and C to the diagonal BD of the rectangle ABCD meet BD at X and Y respectively. Since they are perpendiculars, we can see a right angle. So there was a question in the chat box. Is Tinuti in the class? No. Okay. Right. Anyways, so since they say they are perpendiculars, we can see a right angle. Prove that AXD and BCY are congruent. AXD and sorry, 1 second. Sorry. AXD is here. AXD and BCY. So we have to show that they are congruent. Why? Okay, so what is the case that you all use? First of all, tell me what the case you used is. What's the case you used for this?
SAS.
SAS. Let's see. Hari, may a rectangle like rectangle can definitely opposite sides are equal. So also we have a right angle. The method 90 degrees can method 90 degrees. So angle is also there. 90 degrees, method 90 degrees. So we have a side. We have an angle. That angle is 90 degrees. And what else do we have?
We have a common
What is the common side we have?
XY.
XY can side. So if you take the green side, this is the entire side. But XY is only a small part of it. If you take the blue triangle, this is the entire side. XY is just a part of it. So we cannot get that. What else?
DC and AD.
Sorry, can you repeat again? DC and AB. DC and AB gonna, Mahitan, that's what you said. DC and AB are not even in the triangles that we are considering. Those are outside. Eka gonna, what else did you all get? Hamama kiyala my answers. Only a few of you actually talk and give answers. But then namtika kiyana pulan normally answers dena kattike. So what about others? There are 13 of you all in the class today. What is it? Whatever it is that you used. බලන්න මේ side එකයි අපිට equal කරන්න information නැහැ. එහෙනම් එයාව equal කරන්න බෑ. මේ side එකයි equal කරන්නත් information නැහැ. ඒකත් බෑ. මේ side එකයි already equal. ඒක අපි side එකේ consider කරා. මේ angle එකයි equal. It's a right angle. ඒකත් අපි මෙතන we consider that anyways, right? මේ angle එකයි අපිට equal කරන්න we can't really see anything to make them equal. What about this angle and this angle? Are they equal? Yes, Asheli. AS, yes.
ADX.
Sorry,
ADX and DBC are alternate.
ADX and DBC, yes, they're alternate, yes. Because you know this is a rectangle. There's a small concern. Zuha, can you hear me now? Can others hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Zuha, I think there might be a slight connection issue. Can you try maybe like moving to a different place slightly? Product move and about then up here. Okay, great. So we have this angle and this angle because we know in a rectangle opposite sides are also parallel. Since opposite sides are parallel, these are alternate angles. So it is AAS. I'm gonna write the topic. Triangle AXD and triangle BCY. So AD is equal to BC.
Can't you take
Yes, Asheri.
can't you take AXY XYC as like alternate again?
No, alternate ගන්න බෑනේ. මොකද මේ side එකයි parallel කියලා දීලා නෑනේ. Parallel නම් වාට alternate ගන්න ඒත් ගන්න බෑනේ. Parallel ඒත් alternate ගන්න බෑ. Alternate ගන්න නම් we need to have two parallel sides and we need to have a line separating them. මෙතන එහෙම එකක් නැහැනේ. So මේ දෙන්නම ගන්න විදියක් නැහැ. මේ Z shape එකක් නැහැ. ඒ දෙන්නව combine කරලා. Okay, so Shreddy.
No, like when you like flip the Z side.
Flip කරත් එන්නේ නැහැ. මේ මෙහෙම කරොත්. මෙහෙම කරත් මේ එන්නේ නැහැ. ඒත් එන්නේ නැහැ. No way to get that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, also Maria, XY ගන්න බෑ. මොකද XY කියන්නේ ඒ sides වල part එකක් විතරයි. If you take the green triangle, this entire triangle is XD, not XY. If you take the blue triangle, this entire side is BY, not XY. So XY කියන්නේ මේ sides එකේ චූටි part එකක් විතර එක ගන්න බෑ. Okay, anyways, AD is equal to BC. For reasons I write, opposite sides of a rectangle. Then ADX is equal to YBC. Reason is alternate angles between parallel lines. Then the other one is AXD equals BYC. A right angle they have given that name. Right angle they have given. So we can say triangle AXD is congruent to triangle BCY under AAS case. Is that clear to you, Lamai? Okay. Roman number 2. AX is equal to YC. now that these two triangles are congruent, AX comma YC equal. Ne? Medena congruent can corresponding sides are anyways equal. Therefore, AX is equal to YC. Corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Then BX equals YD. BX is a small part. Can you all hear me? Then my connection is not very stable. So for some time, I will keep my camera off. Okay? Hi. If you take BX can mean chuti side deka. BX is equal to YD. YD can mean chuti side deka. So we have to show that these tiny little sides are equal. So, here, what we can do is, pay attention very carefully. අපි චුට්ටක් BX and YD පැත්තකින් තියමු. Since these two triangles are congruent, XD side and BY side are equal, no? Because the two triangles are congruent, therefore XD side and BY side are equal because they are corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Is that clear to you? Right? Hari, onna මං එක මුලින්ම ලියුවා. XD equals BY. Geometry is a bit like tricky ළමයි. එකයි මම මේ ගොඩාක් ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ අහන්නේ because it's very tricky. You have to understand every step. Corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Reasons where the triangles are, you can just use a triangle side. බලන්න මේ sides දෙකටම මේ XY කියන part එක common නේද? Can you all see that? This XY part is common to both these sides, no? එක පේනවද? Yes. Since it is common to both, I'm going to subtract XY from both. දෙන්නටම XY ඉන්නවනේ. එහෙනම් මම XD ගෙනුත් XY subtract කරනවා. BY ගෙනුත් XY subtract කරනවා. Since XY is common, just like an axiom. Axiom එකක් වගේ. Since XY is common to both, මම දෙන්නගෙම XY subtract කරනවා. අපි බලමු XD ගෙන් XY subtract කරාම මොකද වෙන්නේ? XD ගෙන් XY ව subtract කරාම. XD is this. XD ගෙන් මම subtract කරනවා XY. Then what do I have remaining? XD ගෙන් XY subtract කරා. ළමයි am I lagging? Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, Risindi, might be a connection issue from your end. Chutta ke hade mein move karlo balanna, like your, like whether it's a Wi-Fi or the phone. Just move it slightly, you might be able to hear. Okay. Okay, so what I asked was XD again XY was subtract කරාම මොකක්ද එන්නේ? This is XD. XD again XY was subtract කරාම මොනවද ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ?
XB, XB and YD.
YD, yes. බාන XY කියන්නේ මේ දිග එක්කෙනා. From XY, I'm gonna, sorry, XD. XD is this one. XD ಗೆ මම subtract කරනවා XY ව. Subtract කරාම මට ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ මෙන්න මේ YD කියන එක්කෙනා. YD තමයි ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ. This one. XD ගෙන් XY ව subtract කරා, so I have YD remaining. BY ගෙන් XY ව subtract කරාම. BY is this. BY ගෙන් මම XY ව subtract කරනවා. Any question?
BX.
Yes, very good. BX. So this is BX here. Okay. එහෙනම් මේකනේ දේගොල්ලන් අපිට prove කරන්න කියන්නේ BX is equal to YD. So YD is equals BX is the same thing. Up to this point, is it clear, lamai? Give me a thumbs up. All right. Okay, I will give you like 1 minute, 2 minutes for recorrections. Quickly do the recorrections. Make it really fast. Okay. Let's move on to the fourth Roman number. Now they're asking us to show that YDC is congruent to ABX. So I'm going to erase otherwise it's all too jumbled here. YDC. YDC is this. ABX is this. We have to show that they are congruent. Okay, let's see. What do we have here that are equal? Balanda metana, since this is a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. Therefore, AB and CD are equal. We have one pair of sides. We have a 90-degree angle here. We have a 90-degree angle here. So we also have an angle which is 90 degrees. What else do we have? Have a balance lamai metana.
X and Y, C.
AX and YC, no? What is the reason for that? කලින් අපි මේ triangle එකයි congruent කරානේ. So congruent කරාම corresponding sides become equal. Therefore, AX is equal to YC. Corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Or if you would like, you can also use this. BX is equal to YD. ඒකත් අපි prove කරානේ. BX is equal to YD කියන එකත් අපි prove කරානේ. So ඔයගලන් කැමති නම් ඒකත් use කරන්න පුළුවන්. Here ළමයි actually we can use SSS. We can use SAS. SSS කොහොමද use කරන්නේ? මෙයා මෙයාට equal, මෙයා මෙයාට equal and මෙයා මෙයාට equal. So we can use SSS. Or what we can use is SAS. මෙයා මෙයාට equal, මෙයා මෙයාට equal and then මෙතන included angle එක equal. So අපිට SAS දාන්නත් පුළුවන්. Or we can use RHS. We have a right angle and our hypotenuse is equal. ඊට අමතරව මොකක් හරි කැමති එක side එකක් equal කියලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. So we can use RHS also. Did you understand that? SSS උත් පුළුවන්, RHS පුළුවන්, SAS පුළුවන්. Did you understand that first of all? So ළමයි, you can use either one of those methods. මම නිකම් හරිම simply ලියන්නම් triangles දෙකේ topic එක මුලින් දාන්න ඕනේ. මම එච්චර ලොකුවට ලියන්න නැතුව I will just show all the three methods. Triangles වල topic එක දැම්මා. AB is equal to DC. Opposite sides of a rectangle. Reason එකත් ඔයගලන් note down කරගන්න. Then AX equals YC, corresponding triangles of congruent triangles. I'm just writing it very roughly. Then BX is equal to YD, proven above. BX is equal to YD, proven above. Therefore, this triangle is congruent to this triangle. Triangles දෙකේ නම් දෙක ලියලා the case is SSS. එහෙම නැත්නම් ඔයගලන්ට පුළුවන් AX is equal to YC, AXB equals DYC, make a reason එක corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Make a reason එක given because right angle they had given. And then BX is equal to YD. BX is equal to YD. ඒකට proven above. So making අපිට පුළුවන් triangles දෙන congruent කියලා කියන්න under SAS case. එහෙමත් නැත්නම් I said RHS use කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. අපේ right angles දෙක ගත්තා. AXB equals DYC. Then so you can write the reason. Hypotenuse එක AB equals DC. And then one more side. කැමති මොකක්ද එක side එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්. එක්ක AX equals YC නැත්නම් BX equals YD. So that is another side. So we can use RHS as well. Up to that point is my antima step එක මම ගොඩක් clearly ලිව්වේ නැහැ because there was a lot to write. But up to that point, is it clear to all of you? Yes. හරි. Then I think we can move on to area. We were doing area, right? හරි. area වල මොනවාද homework තියෙනවා කිව්වේ 6.1 එකේ? 6.1
First question, third and fourth, second question, 22nd.
second question, sorry.
First question, third and fourth.
Fourth, yes. And
And second question, second.
second question, second. Okay. Let's quickly discuss those as well. So we are taking exercise 6.1. Okay. First question, third and fourth. So I will get these to the whiteboard first of all. Today we will be finishing the area lesson and we are going to start a little bit in the next lesson. Okay, this is first question, third and fourth. Okay. Here they're asking us to find the area. Area ke tamai hoyanda ඕන. So area hoyaddi, now we know already how to find the area. Theta over 360 multiplied by pi r squared. Theta is the angle is 60 degrees. 60 divided by 360 multiplied by pi. Pi is 22 over 7 multiplied by r squared. So r is 21 centimeters. R squared means 21 multiplied by 21. May 0 kapuna. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 2 times 11 is 22. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 7 is 21. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 1 is 7. Right? So we have 11 multiplied by 21. Multiply kala balamune. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 1, 2 plus 1 is 3, 2. So we have 231 square centimeters. Is this clear? Did you all get this answer?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Then Roman number 4. Yeah. Mom, make a discuss kala ogala recorrection or the podi time ekak denna. Just give me a second. Give me a second as in let's discuss this and then I will give you time. Okay, fourth one. Area, again the same formula. Theta over 360 multiplied by pi r square. Theta is the angle which is 280 divided by 360 multiplied by pi is 22 over 7. R is 3 and 3. Right? So 0, 0 cancel Luna. 4 times 7 is 28. 28 is divided by 4, we get 7. 36 also divided by 4, then that is 4 times 9 is 36. Then 7 times 1 is 7, 7 times 1 is 7. 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 3 is 9. Then 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 1 is 3. Okkome capilla giyama, we have remaining is 22 square centimeters. Is this clear to you, Lamai? Did you all get this answer? Give me a thumbs up, please. ළමයි මම recorrection වලට time එක දෙනවා. අපි second එකත් මොනින් discuss කරලමුද? නැත්නම් පොඩ time දෙන්න ගියාම ගොඩක් time යනවා. Second එකත් discuss කරලා then I will give a few minutes for recorrections. Second එකේ තියන්නේ the areas of the two sectors of circles given below are 77 square centimeters and 462 square centimeters respectively. ඒ කියන්නේ අපේ දැන් අපි ගත්ත second Roman number එකනේ. එයාගේ area එක 462 square centimeters. So, why is my laptop doing stuff? Okay, now it's okay. So what they're asking us is the angle at the center. Penghani theta. This is the angle. Let's write our formula. Area equals theta over 360 multiplied by pi r squared. Okay. So, area they have given as 462 square centimeters. Then, theta we don't know. Okay. What else do we know? What is the radius here? What is the radius here? Yes. Pith අපි දන්නවනේ pith පුළුවන් ලියන්න 22/7. Radius is 21 centimeters multiplied by 21 centimeters. Okay, let's first cut and chop. මුලින්ම අපි ඒ වැඩේ කරලිමු. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 3 is 21. Okay. 2 times 11 is 22. 2 times 180 is 360. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 6 is 18. So 60 is 180. ආය තව කැපෙනවද? ඔව් නේ මේ දෙන්නත් කැපෙනවනේ. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 20 is 60. ආය කැපෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ. Okay. So theta 1 මේ පැත්ත ඉතුරු කරලා here on this side we have 462. This 20 when I bring here it's divided. When I bring it to the other side it becomes multiplication. This 11 is multiplied. When I bring it to the other side it becomes division. Here 7 is multiplied. When I bring it to the other side that also becomes division. Okay, let's find this. Let's see if we can further simplify. Yes. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 6 is 42. 43, 44, 45, 46, 4 remaining. So I may 2 42. Again 7 times 6 is 42. Then what else can we cancel here? Can you all see that 66 and 11 can be cancelled? 11 times 1 is 11. 11 times 6 is 66. So theta අපිට එනවා 6 times 2 is 12. Maybe in 120 degrees. Did you all get this answer?
Yeah.
Okay, others? Give me a thumbs up. Hari. Now you can do the recorrections. But area congruency වගේ නෙවෙයි ගොඩක් වෙලාව යන්නේ නැහැනේ recorrections වලට. So please make sure that you do the recorrections really fast. Really fast. Quickly. Done, ළමයි? I don't know, did even a minute pass? Okay. ලොකුට recorrections නැතුව ඇතිනේ මෙතන congruency වල නම් I understand. ඒකයි congruence එකට මම ගොඩක් time දෙන්නේ diagrams වල mark කරගන්න time ඕනේ. But මේක එච්චර time ඕනේ නැහනේ. Okay, then we are going to consider like දැන් අපි මෙච්චර කතා කරේ only like parts of circles, only sectors of circles. But now it's not just the sector, but the sector can come with a rectangle, it can come with a triangle, it can come with a square. එක එක shapes එකතු වෙලා ඉන්න පුළුවන් නේ. So we are going to see how to find the area of that kind of shapes, right? We call them compound plane figures. Compound plane figures කියලා කියන්නේ different shapes have come together. Here I'm not going to explain anything. We are going to straight away do a question, right? මම question එක කරන්න ඔයගලන්ට time දෙනවා, but I'm not going to give too much time because this is a very simple question. අපි questions වලින්ම තමයි මේක කරන්නේ. Remember when we did fractions? Fractions වල මම කිව්වේ there's nothing much to teach. We just have to do a lot of questions කියලා. ඒ වගේම අපි questions ගොඩක් කරානේ. ඒ වගේ here also it's a matter of doing a lot of questions. Can you all go to exercise 6.2? Exercise 6.2, we are going to do the first question. Make a trigram. This is very simple, as you can see. I'm chutta question එක go through karanna because you have to write the answer alone. But I will go through the question with you. We have a square and we have two semicircles. You know semicircle එකක් නම් angle at the center is 180. No, it's a semicircle. Ne? They're asking you to find the area of the square. They're asking you to find the radius of the semicircle. Then they're asking you to find the total area of the two semicircles. මෙයාගේ area එකයි මෙයාගේ area එකයි හොයන්න. ඊළඟට මුළු එකේම area එක හොයන්න. Quickly do this now. I won't set a timer, but quickly do this really fast. ඒක recently ඇත්තටම මේ for the question that you asked, she actually doesn't know the lessons exactly. මොකද lessons ටික උගන්නන එක්කෙනානේ දන්නේ. මම තමයි lessons ටික දන්නේ. Date එකක් කිව්වොත් she can send the recording. However, if you just say the lesson, she can't send the recording. ඒක මමයි එවන්න ඕනේ. And actually I've been quite busy the past few days. මයික් ඉක්මනට මෙවන්න මට පුළුවන්ද මේ හෙට are you going to school tomorrow? Recently? නැත්නම් ඉන්න මම reminder එකක් දාගන්න හෙට. Because you have requested quite a lot of recordings. It needs a little bit of time to find everything because some of the recordings are in Google Drive, some of the recordings are in YouTube because later only we switch to YouTube. Some of the recordings are on the website. So again, ටිකක් හොයන්න අමාරුයි recordings. දැන් අලුතෙන් එන recordings මම ඔක්කොම manage කරලා තියෙන but මේ චුට්ට පරණ ඒවානේ. So that is the only problem. මං චුට්ටක් එක මට චුට්ටක් එක reminder එකක් දානවද? Personal number එක since you know that. You can send a reminder to that. 12ට වගේ 12ට එකට දෙකට වගේ වුණත් කමක් නැහැ. Just send a reminder because call එකක් දුන්නත් කමක් නැහැ miss call එකක් වගේ. Because even the like Miss Divya has been telling me for quite a few days that you have requested. The only thing is that I was not able to look into that. Let me know when you're done. Okay, let's slowly start to discuss because this is not that difficult. First question ek discuss karamude. Find the area of the square. Okay, so a square is a shape with all the four sides equal. So area equals in a square that is length into length. I mean length squared. So here side length is 14 centimeters. So 14 multiplied by 14. 14 multiplied by 14 is 196 square centimeters. This is the area. Is this clear to you, Lamai? Did you get this? Give me a thumbs up. What is the radius of the semicircular portion, Lamai? Hmm?
7.
Yes. 14 means the diameter. 14 can be mulu ekama. So radius is the half. Here radius is half of that. So radius would be 7 centimeters. Okay. Roman number 3. Find the total area of the two semicircular portions. There are two ways how you can find this. Mom methods dekama kiyanna. Can you see that these two semicircles are identical? Eka peenawada. Meya wagemai neda meyat. Me denna ekam wage neda lamai. Can you all see that? එහෙනම් මම එකක් හොයලා යව 2 ගේ multiply කරා නම් හරිනේ. So area of the semicircles, we know theta over 360 multiplied by pi r square. This is the area of one semicircle. ඒ වගේ semicircles දෙකක් තියෙනවා which are completely identical. ඒකෙන්ද මම මේකම 2 ගේ multiply කරනවා. So theta is 180 because it's a semicircle divided by 360. Pi is 22 over 7. Radius is 7 centimeters. Since it's r squared, it's 7 times 7 multiplied by 2. 180 times 1 is 180. 108 times 2 is 360. Then 2 kapana. 7 kapana. Then we have 22 multiplied by 7. So 22 multiplied by 7, you should get 154 square centimeters. Did you all get that? Okay. Then, there's the other method is again not like very complicated. It's quite simple. What will happen when you combine two semicircles together? Two identical semicircles, when you combine them, what will happen? What will be formed? My question is, now these are two semicircles, no? Two identical semicircles. When you combine the two semicircles, do you realize that we can form one full circle? Right? Semicircles දෙකක් combine කරාම full circle එකක් හැදෙනවා. එතකොට ආයක semicircle එකක area එක හොයලා 2 ගෙන් multiply කරනවට වඩා මේ දෙන එකතු කළා you can just straight away find the area of the circle. The circle would be pi r squared. It's the same thing as this thing. 22 over 7, r is 7, 7 times 7. So 7 cancel, we get 154 square centimeters. This is the area of both the semicircles together. because two semicircles together form a circle. The last Roman number, find the area of the compound plane figure. That means the entire figure. If you take the entire figure, අපිට square එක තියෙනවා square එක area එක 196 plus semicircles දෙකේ area එක 154 6 plus 4 is 10, 1 remaining, 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15, 1 remaining, that would be 350 square centimeters. Did you all get this answer? Is this clear to all of you? Please give me a thumbs up, Lamai. Okay. අපි එක question එකක් cover කරමු. කරලා we will go to the next lesson. ඔයාලට homework තියනවාද? Congruency වලිනුත් homework තියනවා තව කරන්න. Can you all go to the second Roman number of the same exercise? So usually something that I do is lamai. Now when you do congruency, ඒ වෙලේම ඔක්කොම questions කරලා ඊට පස්සේ දවසේ ඔක්කොම homework එක discuss කරනවට වඩා I prefer to do homework over a large period of time. Like last week අපි congruency ඉවර කරා නම් අදත් ටිකක් කරනවා. homework ටිකක් දීලා අදත් discuss කරනවා. next week උත් homework ටිකක් discuss කරනවා. එහෙමම මාසයක් විතර කියන්නේ මාසයක් නෙවෙයි සති 3ක් 4ක් විතර homework discuss කර කර යනකොට during that entire time you don't forget congruency. එක question එකක් හරි අපි homework තියෙන එකක් discuss කරනවා හැම week එකේම. That is why I usually space out the homework and I don't discuss all the homework in one day. Grade 11 අයට නම් homework ඔක්කොම එකට දෙනවා. හැබැයි discuss කරන්නේ හිමින් හිමි. For y'all what I do is මම ඔයගලන්ට homework පොඩ පොඩ දෙන්න. ඔක්කොම එකට දීලා ටික ටික discuss කරනව නෙවෙයි. I just give you homework little by little. So බලන්න අපි last week area කරේ but even today we discussed congruency questions. It's good. Because then your memory of congruency gets refreshed again. I have put the second question area to the whiteboard. On page 71, can you all quickly do this? Can you hear me now, Maria? Okay. Do this question fast. Let me know when you're done, Lamai. Okay, Maria done. Samindu done. Ismail done. Alia done. Others also quickly do. Senudi done. 1 more minute, others. Kushit done. Excuse me. Okay. I think we can discuss. No, that's enough time. The shaded portion in the figure was obtained by cutting out two semicircular parts from a rectangular piece of paper. So we have a rectangular piece of paper. Taking up semicircles, we have cut them off, right? Parts we can go question by question. Find the area of the rectangle. That is pretty basic. Because area of a rectangle is length multiplied by breadth. So 7 times 5 is 35. 3 remaining. 7 times 2 is 14, 15, 16, 17. We get 175 square centimeters. Did you all get this, Lamai? Yes. Others? It's 175, not 155. Because 7 times 2, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. All right. Find the total area of the two semicircular parts. Semicircular parts, you